Do you often find yourself losing control over your anger? Well, you're not alone. Many of us grapple with this emotion, and sometimes it can feel like an uphill battle. But here's the good news. With a few practical strategies, it's possible to manage anger effectively. Our first tip is to take deep breaths. When anger strikes, our heart rate and blood pressure rise. Deep breathing can help to calm these physical responses, allowing you to regain control. Now, remember to breathe in slowly through your nose, hold your breath for a few seconds, and then exhale through your mouth. Repeat this until you feel calmer. Tip number 2 is to practice mindfulness. Mindfulness helps you to focus on the present moment without judgment. This can be as simple as focusing on your breath, the sensation of your feet on the ground, or the sounds around you. By bringing your attention back to the present, you can prevent anger from escalating. Our third tip is to use positive self-talk. When you're angry, your thoughts can become negative and irrational. By consciously choosing to speak to yourself in a positive and rational way, you can diffuse your anger. For instance, instead of thinking, "I can't stand this," try saying to yourself, "I can handle this." Our tip 4 is to exercise regularly. Physical activity can help to reduce feelings of anger by releasing endorphins, the body's natural mood elevators. Even a brisk walk around the block can make a world of difference. Our fifth tip is to take a timeout. Sometimes the best thing you can do is to step away from the situation that's triggering your anger. This gives you time to calm down and think more clearly before you respond. Tip number 6 is to express your feelings calmly. It's okay to express your anger, but it's important to do so in a way that's respectful and non-confrontational. Use I statements, such as, "I feel upset when," instead of blaming or criticizing others. Our 7th tip is to use humor. A good laugh can help to diffuse tension and lighten the mood. Just be sure that your humor isn't sarcastic or at someone else's expense, as this can actually increase feelings of anger. Tip 8 is to practice problem solving. If your anger is triggered by a specific situation or problem, try to come up with constructive solutions. This can help to reduce feelings of frustration and helplessness. Our 9th tip is to seek help if needed. If you're struggling to manage your anger on your own, don't hesitate to seek help from a professional, such as a psychologist or counselor. And finally, tip 10. Practice forgiveness. Holding on to anger and resentment can harm your mental health. By choosing to forgive, you can let go of these negative emotions and move forward. In summary, managing anger is about recognizing the signs, taking steps to calm down, expressing your feelings in a constructive way, and seeking help if needed. It's also about self-care, practicing mindfulness, exercising regularly, and using positive self-talk. Remember, it's okay to feel angry. It's a normal emotion, but how you choose to respond to that anger can make all the difference. And there you have it, 10 practical tips to help you manage your anger. If you found this information helpful, feel free to subscribe for more tips and strategies. Thank you for listening.